Hi everyone, this is Cody Smith. Welcome to my channel, Cody Smith Peer Support with Christ. I just want to let everyone know that I'm still working on my book and I'm working on the process of getting it published and finding an agent through some different training programs. And one thing I do want to say is the central theme of my book is looking at disability as a result of the problem of evil, because you have to have a standard of good to be able to say this qualifies as evil. And due to the existence of evil, problems and issues happen in the world, including disability. And in order to know what a disability is, you have to have a standard of human health by which to measure it and say that someone has fallen beneath the standard in this way, so they're disabled. And once you figure out that they're disabled, you know, you figure out how, and based on the characteristics, that defines what their disability is specifically, the name of it, and things like that. And so I think of it that way, as in addressing the problem of evil combined with, I believe it's Aristotle's, the philosopher Aristotle's allegory of the cave, where it's the three men chained in the cave and there's a fire behind them, so they can only see shadows of what's going on outside the cave. But unlike them, I am in the cave chained from the inside out because of my disability, and I can see, I'm turned around where I can see outside the cave, and I have a door on my cave that I do hold the key to, and I can unlock it and allow people to come in by opening my mouth and speaking, telling people what my day to day life is like. And basically, I have my immediate family members, such as my parents and my brother, outside the cave, and it's basically looking at their lives versus mine to see, like, you know, not really a compare and contrast, but seeing, you know, this is what they've been through, this is what I've been through, and this is how my situation has not only affected me, but affected them, and what we've all, as a collective group, as well as individuals, have gone through because of it. The battles we've had to fight, the things we've had to go through, how it's affected all of us, and how we've all dealt with it, coped with it, worked together, and things like that. That is what I want to show, and show how having a disability makes you no less human and no less worthy of respect and care than anyone else. Just like being poor does not make you any less worthy of respect and care, being tall makes you no less worthy of respect and care, being of a different ethnicity or from a different nation does not make you any less worthy of respect and care, because you're still fully human, so you still deserve everything that everyone else is given simply on the basis of being human. You still, by default, deserve the necessities of survival and life and independence, whatever that may look like to you. And if you need help, you should get it, and you deserve to at least have the chance to seek it out and get it, so that you can go and claim the life that you desire, and then turn around and help others do the same thing. That way, we're all helping each other out and we're working as a single, fully human team, and then we are trying to fight against these circumstances themselves and not against the people who are in these circumstances. Granted, we may never be able to fully get rid of these circumstances like disability, poverty, hunger, or anything like that, but the fact of the matter remains we're all individuals, we're all in our own caves, we all have our own experiences, therefore, we all have our own stories, and we deserve to be heard and listened to because you never know. If you take the time to sit down and listen to somebody's story, maybe they've learned how to do something that you yourself are struggling with, and maybe they can help you out, and vice versa. That's why I want everyone to try and really open up and be vulnerable and help each other out because all you know is you see this person, like me, for example, you see me sitting here in a wheelchair. You don't know me. You don't know what I know. All you know is I'm a guy in a wheelchair. You don't know why I'm in it. You don't know who I am. We've never met. If we did meet and we actually talked, then you would be able to truly get to know me. I would truly be able to get to know you. And then we could exchange stories and figure out okay, what does this person know that I need to know? And how can this person help me? And how can I help them? What do I know that they need to know? And we can exchange that and help each other out and be a team. And then as time goes on, maybe we could help each other grow and expand our teams and be able to work together and help those people that are part of our teams grow and expand and build their teams and so on and so forth as we all get to know each other and get to know what the other person wants and what's holding them back and what the hindrances are to what they're trying to do. And that is what I'm ultimately trying to get across to everyone so that you can see disability or no disability, poverty, hunger, it doesn't matter, homeless, I don't care what the circumstance is. I just care about helping you get out of it and get you to where you want to be. That's all that matters. Is getting you from where you are to where you want to be in life so that you can be independent and contribute to society and help others to do the same thing. That's all I care about. And that is the ultimate goal of both my book, where I start out by revealing my own story, and hopefully that opens people's eyes, helps people to realize we're all equally valuable, therefore, we all deserve the same equal treatment, and we should all work together, and that's what I'm aiming for. And I welcome all questions and comments, and don't hesitate to let me know what you think, or if there's anything you want me to specifically address about life with a disability in the book or in a video or both, and I gladly will. Please leave all questions and comments in the comments section. Like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow for another video. Thanks, everyone. And again, please like, share, subscribe, and leave all questions and comments in the comments section. But keep in mind, I can only speak for myself, not for everyone, because disability is not a one size fits all. Thanks, everyone.